make every room a surprise.
Whoa, 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 I don't want to fight the sergeant. Tug, that's your job. Tug, get in there. Sketch. You also come in here. We might need you. And by might, I mean we will need you. Ah! Right, freeze him. Oh, you missed with both of your weapon sweep. Ooh. It's one of the most... This reminds you a little bit of driving. It's just like you're trying to keep an eye on what everyone's doing. You're keeping an eye on any hazards popping up. You're keeping an eye on people's health. Okay, everyone attack that. While we're also kind of having several different controls at once. At least you're not controlling the game with your foot. That would... as well as your... And a set of keys. Oh. Okay, what quest items have we got? We've got a set of keys to get through. And 6 leather pieces. But 2 of the 6. I wonder where we get the other 4 then.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon. What the?
I'm guessing he doesn't have a pet dragon. Just a guess. Oh, so that's the room that she was going into.
More soldiers!
You'll eat my arse.
A mage, eh? A couple of mages. Right, so, but we are still fighting these guys. I feel bad. I don't want to fight them. I'm only here to fight the... no, that's not the one that's the one I want. Tempest. No, like that. What are you doing, Leliana? That this lady. Oh, right. Oh, I just stunned him. Right. There's a bit of a tempest inside. This is a bit weird, but whatever. So we'll try and hide over here. There's a war journal, which I'm guessing is what's happened due to a war, maybe with I don't know. Let's have a gander.
A lot of bitterness around. This is pushing it, though.
Indeed. I remember, had my younger self cared, I'd have seen that early in the war journal the hard line were highly praised. But after their patron's land was lost, they were censured by King Marek directly for brutal treatment of prisoners. Their patron being Harwin Raleigh, whose latest request to forcibly retrieve his territory had been denied. But those were distant problems, and they were not mine to worry about. Right, let's pick up what we can.
I'll do it.
Manuscript copy. The title is Antivan, or maybe Navaran. Saleable, but not uniquely notable. And -1 strength and 20 mental resistance. Useful. So that's where we're headed, this guy's. The master bedroom. So it looks like Marjolaine has pulled away that big guard commander dude. But I think we'll still go in here, because I'd like to get this leather. Because it's a thing.
Good starting morning.
It's a thing to pick up. This is he's slightly dead, isn't he? I mean, admittedly, he was slightly on fire, so I'm guessing that's a note.
It's done.
A couple of daggers, some money. And anyway, it's meant to look like a burglary, so we've got a rifle everywhere. A valuable silver bowl engraved with a pattern of vines and leaves, in the Art Nouveau style. Right. We could go exploring, couldn't we?
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
So there's nowhere out from here, so we're just going in here. I'm going to quick save, because there was always the potential of a trap.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk.
Well, yeah, let's... Really? Boo! I should have put my lock picking up. Personal journal. Let's have a look.
This Commander Raleigh sounds like a beast.
Maybe
Oh,
he's the target we're embarrassing.
let's have a look at it. Okay. I remember the soldiers called their group the Hard Line, and it was not unearned. They were freeholders sworn to one Harwin Raleigh, a noble who had distinguished himself during the Orlais-Ferelden conflict. But they ended the war in disgrace, and their patron was even denied the return of his title and land. I knew nothing of this at the time. I would come to regret that later. You can't get into the ornate chest, that's annoying. Yeah, we've got some way to level, it's not like I can go finding people.
These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
These papers are Orlesian.
Marjolaine, these seals are Orlesian military. This is not some embarrassment of nobility.
Who am I to say what upsets this lot?
You seem to know them pretty well from what I saw.
That will do, Leliana. We have to get moving.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
I wonder if that was. I wonder if one of these leather things was in that chest. I'd like to get all of them.
3, 6, carry over the ort. No.
How can one carry an ort?
Looking a little peaked, Missy.
Does this job worry you?
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Great. Well, I mean, he just buys items from us and doesn't ask
Just
questions.
show me what you've scrounged up.
More than anything else. We'll sell the 2 daggers. The ruby, the sapphires, topaz, this manuscript, the bowl, private documents. I'm not a fan of that Northward. Spear thrower, that sounds very nice. But I'm not really using my ranged, so... I mean, we've got money, we may as well use it, I suppose. Armour. Backhands. It's restricted to a rogue. That's probably better for me at the moment, because I'm basically I'm running close up. Now, those boots are better, we'll give you those. Ooh, a lot of extra damage. That's probably worth more. Deep sawtooth, extra armor, Northward is what I just sold. Lightning chain. Don't think I will. But we will grab that. Give you the ring of the warrior. Oh, so I've just bought items for him that I can't actually give him at the moment.
Your turn to cook.
Have to do something. The Earl's estate? Soldiers? Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
A surprise for you too?
I was worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
What do you think we should do to fix this?
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Orlais.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
I'll talk to Marjolaine.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
Sketches books. Let's be nosy, shall we? Oh, you can read about them. Cool. Sketch. I remember. I met Sketch in Val Royal. But he had spent so much of his life hiding among immigrants and smugglers he lacked the connection, resentment, and even accent of other city elves. His primary concerns were about persecution as a mage, not an elf. He was not the ordinary bardic type, but I suppose the game was more forgiving than the Templars. I remember his books. Not unexpected for a mage, but most were mere distraction, the thinnest pulp of history. The only proper mage tome was a volume of philosophy and ethics regarding the manipulation of summoned creatures, which he owned because it was large. He was slowly covering every page with little preoccupied scribbles, as though the text wasn't even there. And Tug? I wonder why these guys aren't in the main story. I remember. Tug. Tug was a dwarf with few words for strangers, and choice words for friends. He was a strange fit in Orlais, but he never offered a reason for why he left his home. I had accepted his company and friendship, knowing he would share what he wanted in his own good time. He laughed when I first asked about his silk kerchiefs. We'd be in some noble's vault pocketing gems, and Tug would be rummaging the linens. They were his practical luxury, because one can never be sure of toiletries while travelling. He once said, far too loudly, that he'd spoiled himself and lost his callus, but I suspect there may have been for Sketch's blanching reaction. Can we talk to Tug then?
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises,
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
What would you do?
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I'll go talk to her, though.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
Right. We might have to go back in. That might be why we can't open it yet. Ooh, level up. When did I level up? I don't know. Right. Dexterity up to 36, that gives free reign. We can't get that. We need level 2. Oh, we need higher cunning. Why didn't you tell me? Let's get that up. 22 cunning. So next level we can get it. But we'll go with, I think, Deadly Strike. Flurry. Where's Riposte? Riposte's there. Nah, we'll go with Deadly Strike. Let's talk to... Quick save in case something goes wrong. I'm paranoid.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
Don't change the subject.
That was your business. I accept that with you. But this is different. I've known people who crossed the line into treason, and I miss them all.
If you are determined that we must undo this, I will alter my plans. You know there is always a cost when that happens.
Just fix it.
You know this is the right thing to do.
So you say. I will need a moment.
Okay. Right, so that problem's sorted. We're not all going to get hung, which is good, I suppose. Right. Talk to these guys. Maybe I can now tell them that we seem to be doing something about
If
this.
Marjolaine has a plan, let's get to it. I prefer to be a moving target.
I prefer not to be a target at all, my friend, but whatever.
For what it's worth, I'm with you. In over our heads.
It's further for me than for you. She's waiting. Let's go.
Marjolaine has a plan to fix it by now. I am certain.
She's clever. No doubt.
Whee! Let's go out. Let's talk to her, shall we?
You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
Let's go.
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
Then it all went wrong. Right, I was about to say this is not going to go well.
You were right. The grounds were there. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
They're not there, are they?
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
It's a trap! There we go.
She's gone again.
Guess we're going the other way.
Right, can I open this? I completely agree. Right. Let's put your constitution up so you have more health so we don't die, because I'm guessing that we're going to get attacked by a lot of people. Perfect striking. No, right. On a shield wall, yes, have that. Boost your, no, we'll have 30 in each, I think. Anything that is remotely resembled keeping people alive. Or doing damage. Right. We'll go with Rejuvenate. I know I don't use it. I don't really pay attention to it. So we can't open that because my cunning's too low. Maybe if we level up before we leave, we can grab it. Which way are we going? Which way are we going? I'm meant to do anything in there? I don't know what I'm doing. Right, what am I doing? Right. Retrieving your Legion papers has gone wrong. Find your way out before you're overwhelmed. Are we meant to go this way? Why is the door open? Why is the door open? Guessing we can't go this way. Yeah, so these are the doors we left open from before. For some reason they've not been closed in a day. Let's head out. Okay, right, they're all here. Thank you for doing that, you idiot. Cone of Cold, we have friendly fire on it. Please stop killing Leliana. I kind of like her. I'd like her not to get killed by an idiot mage. So I'll go and attack them. Right, we've got quite a way to go before we... Right, there's more people down there. Right. But we've got quite a way to go before we think about...
If you're going for drinking, let's make it quick.